Ooh.
Okay, Hunter. I'm A, and I got volunteered to show you the ropes. We're stuck in this metal box for about 30 seconds while the monster gets a head start. So, let's talk about monster hunting. The thing you gotta keep in mind is, this ain't about just running around and shooting bad guys like you're some kind of goddamn Navy SEAL or whatever. You are hunting a monster on an alien planet. And that ain't like anything else. You already know how to use a gun and run around and how to face which direction and all that bullshit. You're not an idiot. We're gonna teach you monster hunting. It may seem
You're not an
it's a lot to
idiot.
deal with, but after only like 3 or 5 matches, you'll get it. You see those glowing blue tracks in front of you? That means that asshole was just here. Keep on his trail, and hope he doesn't grow too much by the time we find him.
That's too funny, right?
All right, now just stick to those tracks. The other half of the team will catch the monster if it starts veering off in some crazy direction. If both halves work together, you'll corner the monster and one of you can land a dome.
You look so small compared to everything.
That's the idea.
I wonder how big he is. Like, how big.
Yeah, that's the idea, I think.
You're getting close. When you find him, though, he's gonna bolt. That's what the mobile arena's for. It traps a monster, forces a fight. It'll let you know when you're in range. Then, you just hold the button down and the monster is trapped in a giant dome with you and your team. Okay, here we go. You're right on top of him. But he's gonna try to bolt. When you see the prompt to throw the dome, let her rip.
Wait, what's the dome?
Throw the dome. You got him. Fuck yeah. Pro Hunter. I knew you could do it. Double tap jump. Get a quick jetpack.
The dome is pretty much just to cage
Get
it.
out of the way of rocks that Goliath's throwing at you. You dodge in whichever way you're moving. Standing still, just dodge straight up.
Well, that was close. His armor's destroyed. Make my gun
Good news is you folks did a shitload of damage to the monster. Bad news is the dome is down and it can run away. Them's the brakes. Okay, the dome is down, so the monster's gonna run. There ain't a damn thing you can do about it. I know, you're thinking, dome it again. Well, you can't. We got all kinds of science fiction shit, but it all runs on batteries, and batteries gotta recharge. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. All we can do now is keep tabs on the monster till it's had a chance to charge back up again. Good thing is, it gives us time to hone those tracking skills and maybe learn something new. You can follow his tracks while the other half of your crew goes to cut him off. Or you can let your buddies follow the tracks and you can try to cut the monster off. Well, I teach you the advanced shit. Hear that? That's the monster letting us know he's stage 2. Means he's bigger and stronger. He likes roaring about it. Makes him feel threatening, trying to scare us. Okay, see that albino motherfucker over there? All the albinos give you a perk when you kill them. Perks make a huge difference, so when you see one of these albino assholes, you gotta kill him. Each different hand. Okay, now you gotta go up to the corpse and, like, loot its organs or whatever. Doesn't matter who killed it, everybody on the team can loot it. Also, FYI, the monster can get the perk too. I haven't seen tracks in a while. All we gotta do is find those footprints and you're good to go. Okay, so you can't find the monster. Don't freak out. Get on the horn and tell your trapper to scan the area. That's something only trappers can do. Save you a bunch of time.
We get on the
Looks
horn.
like the batteries in the dome have recharged. Let's lock them down and dish out some punishment.
Get on the horn? How do I get that, dude? Analyze sense? Animal sense? Wait, follow the direction. How do I get on the horn or whatever and tell him to do that or whatever? Like, call him or whatever. You know?
Okay, you know what? Forget about the tracks for now. I'm gonna tag the monster with a dart for you. Speed this up a bit.
Oh, save your teammate. Jetpack fuel is low as well. It says.
Here come the reinforcements. This first time, the ship comes back pretty fast. Next time,
Says my
it'll
trapper
take longer.
died.
Whoa, okay, look. That is not a rock, that is a megamouth. Looks like a rock, is not.
Wait, what?
Get close to that thing, it will straight up eat you, and there is nothing you can do about it.
What's a mega
Just sit
mouth?
there until it swallows you. Best you can
Are
do
you
is
seeing
cry
it?
like a baby and hope a teammate comes
Oh,
and shoots
crap.
the fucking thing.
Okay,
Which
I
they will
see it.
probably do, unless they're
I see
laughing
it, I
too
see
hard.
it.
You're gonna hear your teammates say, "He's headed west."
I
You're
see.
like, what the fuck?
Alright.
Which way is west?
It did
You
look
got
like a
compass
rock,
down there.
eh?
Anytime you
Like,
tell someone which way to go.
I thought it was something
look at
I
your
walked
compass.
over.
I know there's a lot of crap all over your screen, but you'll get used to it. Okay, see that? Right there on the ground, thing looks like a big butthole. That is a man-eating plant, and it is no joke. You step on it, you are done. Takes a teammate to shoot the damn thing and get it to let go. It is an embarrassing way to die, let me tell you. Anytime you want to point something out to your teammates, ping it. Yellow ping means just look over there. Orange ping means wildlife, probably dangerous. Red ping means that's where the monster is. Get you. Here's your chance to shine. Dome that fucker. The dome only lasts until you guys or the monster take enough of a beating.
It's starting to
Apparently,
thunder
the damn
outside.
thing doesn't know the difference
Oh, wow.
between good guys and bad guys. Get close to the monster, you throw that thing out there, and it traps the monster in with you. Dome stays up until the monster down to 100.
What is
Does
this?
A ton of damage to the monster. Yeah, you probably recognize that guy. That's Griffin Halsey, famous monster hunter. You gotta watch for when he fires his harpoon gun, because at that point, two things happen. One, the monster's stuck, can't run away. And he's probably gonna go straight for Griffin, so you gotta help him out. Like by killing the monster, preferably, but you do you. Whatever you got. Okay, so you need to keep your teammates in line of sight so they can heal you and shit. But if you stand too close to him, the monster will breathe fire on all of you or lightning strike the hell out of you. So, you know, stay close, but not too close. You get the hang of it. Don't worry about reloading. There ain't no ammo to pick up or anything like that. It's the future. You don't need that shit.
Okay.
You got some gear that takes a long time to reload or recharge or whatever. Go ahead and stow it. It'll recharge in the background. Just watch your HUD so you can see when it's ready.
I get it. These are like mines, pretty much to try and limit his movement. Crap. He's gonna get away. Why is my
Get up
gun
that
not?
sheer cliff face or any wall by standing next to it and holding down your jetpack. Climb straight up, as long as you stick near the wall. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it gets the job done, so don't complain. Scrounging these jetpacks wasn't easy. Okay, you're on the cutoff crew. Keep within shouting distance of your partner. On your own, you can step in a plan or some shit, and that's a nasty way to go. You should have a rough idea of where the monster was headed after that fight.
Oh, I have a
Bring up your
shield, I
map and
think.
get the lay of the land and head toward where you think he'll be. And don't take too long. That thing is about to evolve. I can feel it. Might as well take this opportunity to tell you about some other stuff we've learned fighting these things. Plenty of stuff will give the monster away. He scares birds, he leaves corpses. If you hear some wildlife freaking out about something, it's probably the monster. And he leaves footprints, tracks. So always be looking around. Keep your ears open. You can hear him walking around sometimes, but you gotta be listening.
So he's probably in this direction.
Okay, you know what? Forget about the tracks for now. I'm gonna tag the monster with a dart for you. Speed this up a bit.
There's no rain. The sky's just rumbly.
Yeah.
Okay, so the good news is this is as strong as the monster gets. On the other hand, you're boned. Because a stage 3 monster is no joke. You gotta bust your ass to take one down. But it also means the monster don't need to eat no more. He's coming for you. So stick together and be ready. The monster's stage 3, and that means he can ignore you and go for the Patterson relay. Every map has one, and if it shorts out, the whole place blows up. Check your HUD. You can see the relay. If you want to head over there, wait for the monster, you can. The Patterson relay has a shield. It'll power up as more hunters get near it. If the monster attacks it, get your ass over there. Okay, see that? Over there? The monster spooked some birds over there. That's bird sign. That means you know where the monster is.
Where did he spook him?
But you gotta move your ass. The monster ain't just gonna stand around like an asshole waiting for you.
Yeah, okay.
Dome him now. You see that look in his eyes? If you let him go, he's definitely gonna go off and defile something.
Oh, crap. Oh, hey, that hurt. Crap, ow.
Jeez, man. It's got a lot of health.
You gotta hit him in the weak spots. You see that?
Stone cold monster slaying machine. Now you may be new at this, but I think it goes without saying that if you manage to take down a stage 3 Goliath, you've got a solid handle on things.
I was still a little bit confusing. What do you think? You want to play this, yay or nay?
I mean, keep playing it. It seems interesting.
Yeah, because I know you and I were talking about playing it. It's in about 30 minutes here, I'm going to go get some food, though. So after this tutorial, I'm probably going to... We'll see.
Roar! Look at him! Look how cute he is! Just kidding. It's a monster. Let's learn all about him. The next waypoint is up on a bit of a shelf. When you get to it, hold forward against the wall and hold the climb. That's it! Okay, next one's a little higher up, but same thing. One more time. Get up there. Good job! Now you're going to need to jump across to the next waypoint.
Can you hear me?
Press the jump button while moving forward and pointing your reticle at where you want to go.
Nothing. I unplugged my headset.
You got it.
Say something?
Hello?
The monster has a highly evolved sense of smell. One sniff and he can pinpoint the locations of any creatures around him. Like those. Go up and take a couple swings at it. Don't worry, they're a lot smaller than you. Nicely done.
So now you're trying the monster?
Hold the E button while you're standing over your kills. If you look at the top of your screen above your health, you'll notice you gain armor from eating. Be careful around those flocks of birds. If you're too close, they'll fly away and the hunters will know where you are.
Oh, I see.
I mentioned before, eating gives you armor, but it also gives you energy that you need to evolve.
Where's the energy bar? Are you seeing it? Because I'm not. Oh, maybe it's that circle?
Now you're ready
it's
to
a
evolve.
circle, huh?
Hold the button until you're in your cocoon.
Yeah.
Oh god, that reminds me of Zerg from StarCraft.
This is where you choose how to spend your points. Putting more points into abilities makes them stronger. When you emerge from your cocoon, you'll be gigantic and ready to take on the hunters. Target your leaf smash on that pack of mammoth birds. Nicely done! You got snagged by harpoon traps. Those are tools used by the hunters to make your life harder. Just turn around. Excellent! Use your charge ability to run over that group of striders. Just aim at them and go. See that other pack of striders? Let's try your rock throw. Hold the button to aim it, then release to let it fly. And last but not least, fire breath. Use it on those striders over there.
Which ones is it talking about?
Crispy.
Okay, I guess I'll just pick any.
Okay, that big thing over there is classified as an elite. You can tell by its coloring. After you kill it, you can eat an elite to gain a special temporary buff. Different kinds of creatures give different buffs, but we can go into more detail later. I think you'll like this one, though.
Give me damage bonus. So there's a healer, there's a buffer, there's a trapper, and there's a damager. You see that?
Here come the hunters. Due to a conflict of interest, I will not be giving you any advice during the fight. Just remember everything I taught you about using your big abilities in addition to your melee attacks. You should be okay.
Man, I overshot that. Hey.
Got it.
She's silly.
I'm Abe. I've been asked to ride shotgun while you get your bearings. Crew's got some pretty high standards, what with lives being on the line and all, so I gotta make sure you know what's up before we get into the real shit. So first off, that gadget you're lugging around on your back is a real-life, honest-to-God jetpack. Hold down on jump to start it up. It consumes fuel pretty quickly, so be careful.
Wait, didn't I
Meter's
just
over there
do
on your
this,
right.
or no?
Keep an eye on it. It'll get you up rocks, over gaps, and keeps you from getting hurt when you take a fall. You can also use your pack to give you one short but powerful burst. Comes in real handy when you gotta dodge. Try it when you're moving in a different direction. Like, imagine a giant monster just threw a 500-pound boulder at you and you want to get out of the way with the quickness.
It's because I already did it in all different kinds of directions.
Your jetpack can also assist you in a climb, which doesn't use fuel since you're doing a lot of the work yourself. Go find a wall you want to climb and hold jump while you're facing it and push forwards against the wall. Let's talk about the gun in your primary weapon slot. That's your assault rifle. We're gonna use it to take down some mammoth birds.
Oh, here we go. Now it's
Pretty
gonna go
standard
off.
stuff. Hold down the trigger for full auto fire. Stop the firing when you release. Next up, let's take out your lightning gun. Check that crazy thing out. That thing will put out enough juice to power a small ship. The beam locks onto your target and you hold it on there until your target dies. Now, you can only zap shit so long before you find something big enough that it just gets pissed off. Lucky for you, you've got a gadget that activates a defense matrix around your armor. Once the force of, well, damn near anything. Pop that when you're in trouble and getting shot suddenly feels like a mosquito bite. What's old Hank doing on his ass? Let's go pick him up, get him to start pulling his weight around here. Hold down on the use button while you're standing over him. It'll take a bit, but he'll shake it off and be on his feet in no time. Just make sure to waste any of these reavers that get close beforehand. They'll sneak up and swat you, and that interrupts the whole process. Gotta start over. Okay, last bit of gear. You've got arc mines. It'll take a couple seconds to arm after you lay them out, but once they
So
do,
you didn't explain
any
this
critter
before.
stepping on them gets lit up something fierce. Let's use them to bag us a tyrant. That big guy over in the water there. Throw down some mines right here in front of the water. 3 should do the trick. And back way the hell up. You're gonna shoot the tyrant with your assault rifle. Make him mad enough to charge you. If he's as dumb as I think he is, he's gonna trample right over those mines. Oh, there you go. See, that tyrant was an elite. You kill one of those, you can
He
get a
didn't
buff
even
off
walk
the corpse.
over it because I killed
Go
him
up and
too
push
quickly.
U's to get something good.
Lame. Hey,
Okay, I think it's time to go and meet the rest of the crew.
health
They're coming in
regeneration.
on the dropship over there on the beach. You can see where they're coming in by that waypoint. Just head in that direction.
Oh, you don't take fall damage, so it's just testing that. I had to test it just to make sure.
You got a bunch of fancy gadgets to help find the monster, but as you can see, good old tracks are still the most reliable way. All monsters leave them. Kinda hard to be that big and manage to leave no trace. Follow those and eventually, you find your monster. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. You were hit. Don't worry, we got your team to help. Just focus on hurting. Remember to use your jetpack to dodge incoming attacks. You can pop your defense matrix to mitigate damage. trap that ugly sumbitch in the dome. Only way he's gonna hold still long enough for us to waste him.
Jeez, how many of those do you have?
Look at you, stone cold monster slaying machine.
Oh look, there's AI. Hunt versus AI, custom versus AI. You see this?
Yeah.
You should download this and do the tutorials so we
Oh,
can
is
play
that
it
the
together.
raid monster? The glacier.
Wait, what? Yeah, it's a new
That
one,
must be
Glacier
the
Behemoth.
monster, the
Glacier Behemoth.